Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we finished up our exploration of the old schoolhouse. Now it's late evening in Trista, it's a Sunday, our free day off, our day off basically. Tomorrow there's gonna be school again. We haven't done an additional quest yet, so there's bound to be one around here somewhere, and we're gonna be talking to everybody to find that, of course. TloH.
I'm surprised that George can make that bike even more powerful. Angie takes me out on it all the time, so I have to admit, I'm excited to feel the difference. I bet she'll be excited. I'll bet she'll be really excited to try it out too. Angie takes me out on that bike all the time. I wonder how different it'll feel after George's changes. I can't wait.
George looks like he's on fire today. Guess he's feeling good about the modifications he's gonna be making to the whole bike. I'll bet this is gonna be worth it. Guess I'll go and get Jellica over here later. But before that, maybe I should give it a little test drive myself. Well, maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you'd get hurt. I don't know. It's a bike. Looks powerful. I'm scared. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're talking. Alright, I'm excited. But we're gonna start from the top of the university building. Bridget and Alan are finally talking, huh? They realize they have mouths. Alright, anybody on the rooftop? The roof. No. No. No one hiding here. Classroom. No one inside. Might as well. I could check this though. Beatrix? Beatrix. Okay. Nothing new then. No one sitting there. The music room is locked. Most of the students have already gone home by now. Makes patrolling feel a little lonely this time of night. On the bright side, there isn't anything serious going on either. You take care on your way home. We wouldn't want you getting injured now. The home economics room is locked. Why is this? Clara's still here. Yeah, of course. What? 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 Clara! What the heck? What? Are you mad?
That first year has surprisingly interesting artistic sensibilities. Gaius also, was it? His name might be worth remembering.
How many months has Gaius been in your club now?
I'd reached a stopping point and decided to take a look around, but I never expected this. Perhaps one's artistic sensibilities depend in part on where they're raised.
She usually just lives in her own little world, but not today. Terminal room is locked. Door to the conference room is locked. What came out of it?
Allow me to express my thanks for taking the time to investigate the old schoolhouse. Your theory is rather interesting too. It may be wise to assume that there really is a reason behind the buildings' nature. If the building structure changes once per month, perhaps the truth will reveal itself at some point in the future. I look forward to seeing what else you uncover. If the building's structure changes once per month, perhaps the truth will reveal itself at some point in the future. I look forward to seeing what else you uncover.
What are these medals? Lionheart medals. Friendship, compassion, valor, heroism. Okay, I haven't gotten any of those. I do have medal of fortitude and stuff. Now that those pesky exams are out of the way, what say you and I go grab a few drinks,
No, I couldn't possibly. I'm afraid I still have a mountain of work to finish.
Why not climb that mountain after a few drinks with your good pal Tomas? Besides, this is for the good of our students. Getting to know each other will allow us to coordinate our lessons. What? My apologies, but I really can't. I'll be headed back straight to the army first thing in the morning, which in turn means that I have a lot of exams to grade tonight. Ah, come on now, don't be shy. Would you be willing to come along if I offered to buy you a drink or 3? Here. Oh, it doesn't look like you brought me anything new and peculiar today. I wish I knew what I gave him already. I could just try to do it off of memory, huh? I gave him the yellow liquid, the ooze cookie, the salt omelet, bitter sandwich. Yeah, I did that. Well, I couldn't have given him that. I couldn't have possibly given him that. And I now have what it takes to make more of this. Why didn't I do this previously? I don't remember. Let us equip yourself with the prankster and try to do that on your own. Does this work exactly how I would want that to work? Sure. Well, you only got yourself, Rean.
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
Not what I wanted. Let's try that again.
Okay, let's give this a try.
That's the last try.
What even is this?
Brown liquid, there you go. Restores 200 EP. Seems nice. Seems pretty damn nice. All things considered, do change that back though. I do not want prankster, I want seal. So, we are still missing one. I do have the omelet, the juice, the sandwich, the tea, the tart, and the soup. What am I missing? Cookie. I'm missing the ooze cookie. Well, do I really miss the ooze cookie? Am I really? It's not in there. Fair enough. Well, equip yourself with the prankster quartz then. And you are going to get to cooking an ooze cookie. Cooking an ooze cookie. Sweet cookie. I've got 5 tries.
Okay, let's give this a try.
What even is this?
What even is this?
Nice. That quartz is terribly convenient. Terribly convenient, I dare say. Tomas, how about you get some brown liquid in? Handed over the brown liquid. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help with my research. If you discover any more, give it to me. Handed over the ooze cookie. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help with my research. If you discover any more curious cuisine, please visit me at once. Fair enough.
Uncle Makarov says he has something to talk to me about. He's so hopeless. Seriously, I can't get 5 minutes of post-midterm relaxation before he comes crying to me for help. I wonder what Uncle Makarov wants to ask me about. Well, whatever the case, his cute little niece is always here to help.
Oh boy, you misunderstood something, didn't ya?
I figured Mint would do well in normal science since she's from Rower and her dad's a Rainford engineer. She didn't let me down either. She got every question right. Only problem is, she put them all in the wrong section. They say that a teacher's worst nightmare is seeing one of their students getting a big fat 0. But it's even worse when you're related to them.
Oh my god, that hurts. Oh my god, that hurts. Wow. Jeez. She won't make that mistake again.
As much as I would like to, it's against the rules to give credits to students who fail. Should that have come to pass, I had prepared some material for retests and supplementary lessons. Fortunately for me, everyone passed their art-related exams. What a relief! Except you. You should have done better after you asked me that question. It's such a relief to have all of your students pass. Instructor Makarov, on the other hand, seems rather distraught. Whatever could have happened, I wonder. The upper classes always score the highest on their examinations, and Class 1 is always at the top with their highest average of all. But that should come as no surprise. The exemplary ladies and gentlemen of the nobility never lose to commoners. My remarks are certainly not biased on my role as Class 1's homeroom teacher either. The upper class students are simply superior to the commoners. That is not prejudice, but merely an objective fact. Nobles almost universally receive a higher standard of education than those of the lower class. Well, I hope you're looking forward to seeing Class 1 score the highest.
Asshole. Got a mosquito bite that itches real badly.
I had a little bit of spare time, so I decided to use it to share a cup of tea with the principal. He mentioned that he wants to explore the old schoolhouse for himself if he ever finds the time. That man is just as energetic as ever, though I did tell him that he might want to start taking his age into account. I'm happy to see that the principal is as energetic as he ever was. He might want to consider the fact that he is no longer a young man, however.
Well, he won't though. Rudy.
What? I don't want to buy peppers. Peppers are the worst. Do I really have to? Oh, get over it. This is an executive order straight from your sister, so you better buy them. An executive order from a dictator, a tyrant, a monster. Boo, boo, hoo, hoo. Oh, why do you always have to be such a pain? And where did you even learn those words? My apologies, my younger brother decided to stop by, despite the fact that I've told him time and time again not to bother me at my workplace. An executive order from a dictator!
Oh, you little devil. You little devil, don't let it get to you, Bianca. I was exactly the same at one point. I'm glad I'm not anymore. Aren't you from Class 5?
Yeah, my name's Monk. You're Rean from Class 7, right?
I guess I don't even have to introduce myself. But mind if I ask what you're wandering around here for?
I'm looking for something.
That's descriptive. Should I help him find whatever he's looking for? Yes. Here, I'll give you a hand.
You mean it?
Yeah, I can't just sit back and watch while a fellow student needs help. So what are you looking for exactly?
Material stickers.
Stickers? Like with drawings and writing on them?
Yeah, they're my precious treasures. You'll spot them right away since they're all round and shiny.
Round and shiny, got it. Do you remember when and where you dropped them by any chance?
That I do. I was up on the rooftop there, watching the light of the sunset dance off of my stickers. And suddenly a big gust of wind blew them right out of my hands. 3 stickers lost, just like that.
Staring at stickers on a rooftop. I guess everybody needs a hobby. It's impossible that the wind carried them pretty. It's possible that the wind carried them pretty far if it took them from up on the roof. Do you have any idea where they could have landed?
Yeah, the wind came from the south when I was up there, so one flew off towards the academy field, the other 2 went east and northeast to the main buildings respectively. Even though I saw where they went, I still haven't been able to find them.
Well, it is hard to cover all the ground. I'll start searching right away.
Right, thanks.
A sticky situation. Oh. North and northeast respectively. North. This is north. North and northeast. Old schoolhouse is what I'm gonna check out first. Doom, doom, doom. Hello, Sticky. Oh, Shadow. Round and shiny, just like he said. It's pretty amazing that the wind took it all this way, though. Monk's sticker. Misty. Abendtime Radio Trista number 64. Boy, my microphone looks pretty similar, too. I didn't notice it at first, but it says Abendheim on it. So does that mean that this woman here is supposed to be Misty? I guess that doesn't matter right now. 2 more to find, and the sooner the better. Man. It's a nice sticker. It's probably... If I had a t-shirt in that turquoise color, I would... With that frame on it at the front, I would probably wear it, honestly. Would look nice. Where's that other sticker? It's gotta be here. Do I have to fish it up? No way. Ida.
This is where Fee decided to plant her seeds. I can't wait to find out what sort of flowers they grow into. This is so exciting. As long as you raise them with plenty of love, the flowers will respond. I look forward to seeing what kinds of flowers Fee will raise.
And I look forward to seeing that next sticker of Misty's. I'm kind of into her. But, you know, it's not here. The heck? You guys are doing great. What are you doing? Are you watching Margarita?
My darling Vincent seems to have escaped my sight. I happened upon a most charming and intelligent gentleman while I was hunting him down, though. Oh, there are just too many darlings in this academy. How is a girl supposed to know what flavor she wants? Oh no, now I've lost my sight of my new darling too. Oh dear Vincent, please forgive this lady for her lustful nature.
Can't breathe.
What was with that girl? Why would she be chasing me around like this? How am I supposed to know? And more importantly, why are you getting me involved? We studied for our midterms together, right? That's a bond stronger than blood. Please help me out here.
I'm not even going to ask.
Machias came running up from out of nowhere and dragged me along with him. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? What does that girl want with me? This is why I can't stand upper class students.
It doesn't have anything to do with her class standings. Nothing. Zilch. Zero. Meets get that. This looks just like the sticker I found before, so it's probably one of the ones he lost. Pretty impressed that the wind carried it this far away. Monk sticker, number 27. It looks exactly the same. Only one more to find. Just about done for now. Yeah, I'd wear that. Looks nice. Looks damn nice. Alright.
Come on, Lambert's waiting inside. Get a move on. And I hope you were in a teaching mood because I've got plenty of horse care questions to ask you.
What a nonsense. Regnitz alone is bother enough, but now I'm chained to the likes of you?
Wanna try rephrasing that? He's as blunt as ever, isn't he? Oh well, I'll give him the credit for taking decent care of the horses at least.
Instructing beginners is such a bother. Fine, I suppose I can teach her the basics at the very least. A number of horses are being raised in the stable. Thanks for noticing that. Misty, Misty, where are you? Huh. That was the one on the training field. Boy. Boy. Where's the other one then? He said north and northeast, didn't he? I found the one northeast was at the school building. The one north was non-existent. It doesn't make sense that it would be around down here. Is it in the swimming pool? Can't be here. This is west. Oh, there you are. Here's the last one. Monk sticker. Number 5. Yep, definitely would wear that. Looks nice. Now I've got all 3. I should take them back to Monk. Where did you get those? I want to collect them too. Why do they all have the same image on them?
You're telling me you found all 3 of them already?
I'll let you be the judge of that. I'll let you be the judge of that.
Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for, and in pristine condition. Oh, thank Idios for that. I was really sweating for a minute there. I thought I might have to just give up on my rightful place as a true Misty fan.
I was wondering why you'd carry Abentime stickers, but your zeal for Misty answers that.
Ah, so you're a devoted listener too? It's always nice to meet another fan. Ah, perhaps the two of us have more in common than I first thought.
Maybe so. So, from one fan to another, where do they sell those stickers? I wouldn't mind having one myself.
Don't be silly now, Rean. Did you think you could buy these stickers at any old shop? Oh no. Maybe you need to take a closer look.
Monk uncomfortably pressured Rean into taking a closer look at his stickers. On the front side of each sticker there's a signature and a number. Is that Misty's signature?
You bet it is. You can only get one if your submission is used on the show. It's a prestigious honor reserved only for true fans like me. See that number on the sticker there? That's the serial number of the postcard I sent the selected submission in on.
That's really something. I had no idea how it all worked.
Are you surprised? Oh, I just bet you're surprised. And since I'm sure you'll ask, yes, I am Passion Boy.
I hear that alias all the time on the show. Isn't it supposed to be pretty hard to get a submission read on the show? I can only imagine how much competition you have.
It's no easy feat, but it doesn't hurt that I always have Class 7's various activities on hand to use as choice material when I need it. Ha ha ha! In fact, I should probably be thanking you for that in addition to returning my stickers for me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, I think.
I can tell you're uncomfortable, but don't you worry, I exaggerate things and mix in some fiction here and there. Nobody will have any idea that they are based on all of you, not even you knew.
Good point. I'm not really sure how to feel about all this.
Back to the stickers though, you were a real lifesaver today. Take this as a sign of my appreciation.
Blue pendulum. Oh, okay, you're welcome.
Well then, Rean, I'll be expecting great things and juicy stories out of you in the future.
Sure. Sticky situation. Started! No, it's over. It said started right there. Sticky situation is finished. Nice. 4 AP gained. 3+2 for Born to be Orbital. Ah well. Ah well, those midterm exams are gonna get me down. They are gonna get me down. That was only Edel? Oh, never mind, I didn't talk to you again.
I suppose I'll have to just use today's events as material. Let's see now. Imagine my face when I saw one of the stickers stuck smack dab in the middle of a vice principal's forehead. Nailed it.
Yeah, pretty sure that didn't happen. But I get it now. That he takes stuff that happens at school and reworks it into the material he's always talking about.
Bridget! You seem awfully tired, Ellen. What's wrong? I was hoping we could finally spend some time together today, but it might be better if you get some rest. But here, let me just escort you back to the door. Why don't you just leave me alone? This has nothing to do with you. Excuse me? What did I do to deserve you yelling at me? It's none of your business, so just leave me alone. Just what is your problem? If I did something to make you mad, then you could at least tell me.
Oh. You're a dick. I want to kick you in the nuts. No, I don't. No, I don't. He's stupid, though. What the hell was that, Patrick? What do you think? What? You think it's cool to mess with Alan like that? It would have been boring to let the match end so quickly, would it not? This way, I turned a foregone conclusion into something entertaining for both myself and the audience. Like hell you did! Patrick was toying with him the whole damn time. That match was a complete disgrace to the art. Guess I'm gonna have to beat his ass down after all. I see no issue in holding back against an opponent you'd otherwise obliterate. I was trying to put on a show for the rest of the club, but it seems their minds were too feeble to grasp that.
Right, calm down. Though I have to admit, I'm not too keen on the way you handled that match myself. I hope you're prepared for what'll happen if I ever catch you doing that again. What are these waves of terror coursing through my entire body? Alan's left, so I guess we're done for today. It is strange, though. I didn't expect that thing would turn out this way.
Monica.
I'm struggling to get a grip on my breathing technique. I'm not gonna let some silly thing like breathing stop me, though. I don't want Laura's efforts to be in vain. I'm struggling to get a grip of my breathing technique.
Klein is with Emil, isn't he? He must be. Monica, you're still here practicing this late? I'm sorry, this is all due to my underwhelming instruction, isn't it? Laura. Oh, hello, Rean. I apologize, but I'd like some time alone to think right now. Would you leave me be? Yeah, sure thing. I apologize, but I'd like some time alone to think right now. Could you leave me be? I talk to the two of you. Nothing going on in here. The auditorium doors are locked.
Dorothy came by earlier to show me an outline of a story she's been working on. It was, well, it's, Dorothy's a hard girl to follow sometimes. To be honest, she has me a little worried. Sometimes it's chilling to think about what kind of woman Dorothy is going to grow up to be.
Oh, you're being a jerk. Let her be interested in what she's interested in. It doesn't have to affect you. Recommended reading corner. I have read all of those. Oh, there's someone sitting over there. I didn't even see you. Emma! Hey Emma, what's up? Are you studying?
I was doing research for the literature club, so I decided to take the opportunity to check my answers from our midterm. I was also thinking about reviewing the material for our upcoming classes, too.
Huh, you dominate the exam scoreboards for a reason. I should probably take a page from your book and start studying harder.
And of course, I'll be cheering you on. Remember, I'm always here to help if you have any questions.
Asking her to explain a few of the harder points from class might help me out in the long run. Sure. So, this might be a bit out of the blue, but would you mind helping me out with some study-related questions? There are a few things we went over in class that I didn't understand all that well.
It would be my pleasure. Shall we get started then?
I see. So this is where you apply this formula?
That's right. You're a fast learner.
That's high praise coming from you, Emma. How are you feeling about those midterms anyway? Expecting a good score?
I'm not so sure about that. I did everything I possibly could, but the rest is in Idios' hands now. How about you, Rean?
I can't really say, to be honest. Fingers crossed that I beat the average.
That's not quite shooting for the stars, but it's a good start. I'm curious to see how Fee scored, too. Not exactly, Rean. This calls for a different formula. You see, if you... Oh. Are you paying attention? Right, sorry. No, I've never really noticed it before, but compared to a lot of the other girls here, she's really filled out, and, Whoa, Rean, calm down. Get your head back on the right place. Right in between. No! Huh? Rean, all of a sudden you've turned bright red. Are you okay? Do you feel feverish? No, I'm fine. It must just be the light from the sunset. In fact, I'm more than fine. I'm just great. Never felt better in my life. Oh, okay then, if you say so. Let's move on to the next page. They kept studying until it was time for Rean to excuse himself. However, because he suddenly found his mind otherwise occupied, he wasn't able to retain much of what he learned. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Rean, what the F? What? What? I was hoping we'd make a bit more progress than that. It seems I still have quite a bit to learn myself, sorry. It's not your fault, Emma. I'm just more easily distracted than I'd like to admit. I'm not sure I get your meaning, but I'll take your word for it. But feel free to ask me again if you ever have questions. My door's always open. Rean, I didn't expect that from you. Didn't expect that from you. You're supposed to pull that selfless samurai act, not be perverted. Don't be. That's all well and good, but boy, you are sure eating a lot. Sure you won't get fat eating all that? You mind your own business. I was thinking about skipping practice since we just finished our exams, but spending the whole day doing nothing would probably bore me to death. So I went and now I feel fantastic. Nothing like a fulfilling day of practice. I have to agree. Very nice attitude. Angelica doesn't get along very well with her father, apparently. You won't see her crying about it, though. She keeps her private life private. It just goes to show how different nobles can be. Nobles are every bit as complex as commoners are. You can't paint them all with the same brush. Angelica's living proof of that. You into her female curves or what? Angelica might be a strange girl, but she's still a really good person. She's so approachable and considerate, you'd never even imagine that she was a noble. She might be a bit of a troublemaker sometimes, but she'll always be a good one in our books. Angelica's the daughter of one of the 4 great houses, but you'd never know it by talking to her. I'm sure some people would see that as a bad thing, but we'll always take her aside. Where do you get all those acerbic tomatoes from? Seems like Toa finished climbing her mountain of work early today. She's great at what she does, but she's the kind of girl to put her work before her own well-being, and that's not good. At least she's got Crow, George, and Angelica to take her mind off work and force her to take a break every so often. I'm glad Crow and the others are there to get her mind off work and remind her how to have fun every now and again. She's lucky to have such good friends. Might be right. The Literature Club seems to have finished meeting for the day. Dorothy... Chess Club is empty. Gone fishing. Given Rex's first self of photos, I was expecting the ones he took earlier to be all blurry too. Shockingly though, everything ended up perfectly visible. But there's a catch. Every single photo is a shot of a girl. He couldn't make his priorities any more obvious. Seems like Rex has a great eye for photography when girls are involved. It would make my life easier if you could learn to shoot anything else that well... Rex, what's up? That last pic turned out awesome. As long as there's cute girls to photograph, I'll be in top form.
Yeah, I guess our club's kinda struggling since we didn't get much of a budget. But all of a sudden, I'm struck by inspiration. I think I've got a plan. Rex. The door to the student council room is locked. I need to check in up here every so often. Sometimes there's someone hiding. Doom, 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 doom. Alright. Well, that does it for the entirety of the Thors Military Academy grounds. In the next episode, we're going to explore Tristan, but for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!